As Charles just mentioned, there is a possibility of rolling blackouts across the state today. PG&E already dealing with some outages due to equipment issues across the Bay. Right now, we're joined by PG&E spokesperson Deanna Contreras to get a little bit more detail on what's going on here across the Bay. Deanna, the Bay dealing with those scattered outages today. Talk to us about the hot spots and what's actually causing these outages. Is it due to overuse?
Hi, Noelle. Right now, the Bay Area is looking pretty good in terms of power outages. Last night, we were seeing quite a few, like Chuck was just explaining, due to the heat, that are heat-related outages. The state has not called on for any of those rotating outages. So any outages that customers may experience are heat-related due to maybe equipment overheating because of the multiple days of triple-digit temperatures, the extreme record heat that we're seeing. They are not public safety power shutoffs. PG&E is not shutting off the power for wildfire safety either. Mainly heat-related outages, but right now it's fewer than 5,000, like you said at the top of the show. So, but our crews are ready. We're on standby. I'm in a working yard right now in Santa Rosa, and we're stocking up on transformers and other equipment, getting ready for any heat-related power outages that we might see tonight.
Any details on those outages we're seeing? I know the biggest swath kind of looks like it's up there by Santa Rosa in Sonoma County. Any details on that and when folks can expect to get their power turned back on?
Yeah, so right now, fewer than 5,000 customers across the entire Bay Area are experiencing a power outage. So again, very minimal. The largest outage is here in Santa Rosa, where I am. It was about 1,600 customers who were impacted early this morning. We're still patrolling the lines. We're still flying the helicopters to locate any faults on the line before we can safely re-energize the line and return those customers to service. But we're assuming it's heat related, just a lot of stress on the grid, a lot of heat, a lot of triple digit temperatures, but our crews are ready to roll.
When there are scattered outages like what we're seeing now, talk to us just about how you guys prioritize which ones to work on in terms of restoration.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have an outage prediction model. It's a mixture of outage history plus the meteorology forecast. We have a team of meteorologists constantly looking at the weather and the forecasting. And so we move crews to areas where we could see heat-related outages away from those areas where they're experiencing cooler temperatures so we can stock up and be ready to roll. We're also bringing in extra equipment on hand, more spools of conductor, anything that we might need very quickly to restore power safely and as quickly as possible if there is a heat-related outage.
I know you mentioned a lot of people always asking around this time of year, is this a public safety power shutoff? Why is this happening? Since the wind, of course, is not necessarily a concern and we don't have those PSPS, are you at all concerned about your equipment and fire risk at this point?
There is no PSPS that's been activated. We do not anticipate initiating a public safety power shutoff for the next 7 days or more. The threshold just isn't there. It is hot. Yes, it is dry, but there are other factors that we take into consideration with this very extreme fire-prone weather. We take a look at humidity levels, like 30% or below. Like you said, the sustained winds and other wind gusts that we look at. But we're not going to be shutting off the power for PSPS.
Okay. Anything you want customers to know right now, how they can help make sure that their neighborhood doesn't go black today?
Yeah, conserve, conserve, conserve. That's the name of the game. It's the 7th straight day that the state has called for a flex alert. This is really the time to buckle down and know the Bay Area has been doing really good at conserving. It's preventing those rotating outages, and it's working because the state has not called for those rotating outages. So we have to keep conserving today between the hours of 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. Really, if it's unnecessary appliances, don't run them. Turn up your AC if you can. Every little bit helps. You might be thinking, oh gosh, I've been doing this for several days now, but really, don't let up. Let's continue to conserve today to help out the state.
Deanna Contreras with PG&E, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
It is, of course, right about